Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Joe Sent Me. My name is Joe and I'm your host for today. Today I want to talk to you about just one specific fragrance, and that is Eccentric Molecules Molecule 01. You're probably thinking to yourself, yeah, I'm kind of late to the game, but I'm not really late to the game. Why? Because this fragrance is one of the few that are out there that is still relevant to this day. I hope you could stick around and watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments below. You probably have heard a lot about this fragrance in the fragrance community recently, or even in the past, and it just has a lot of buzz in the industry. And the reason why is because this fragrance is a very unique and special fragrance. It is just one ingredient, and it is ISO-E Super is what it's called. And this ingredient is a very interesting thing because it's hard to describe how it smells because it's synthetic, but it is, I would say, sort of a woody-ish scent. It's so hard to describe it. So there's several ways you could use this fragrance. One of the ways is the way Steven from Redolescence showed me how to use it, and that is by layering it and using it as a base coat for the perfume you're planning on wearing. So I'll tell you about how that went when I get to that part. Another way to wear it is just to wear it by itself. Now, Jeremy Fragrance did a video as well a few months ago where he was in his car and he had sprayed at least 30 sprays of this stuff on him. And there's a reason why, because this thing actually doesn't smell like much of anything after a while. Now, that's probably because you probably have olfactory fatigue, but in all reality, the people around you can smell you. This is, like I said, kind of a woody-ish fragrance. When I put it on me, and I put it on by itself on the first day, when I put it on me, I smelled something at the beginning for the first 10 minutes. Then throughout the day, I couldn't smell anything. And then once in a while, I'll get something in the air that kind of feels like patchouli, kind of feels like wood. It's really, really interesting. But people seem to like it. It's a compliment getter. And I didn't know really what to expect. I've always wanted to try this thing, so I went to Notino and bought it blindly, completely blindly, because there's not really a place where I can go smell this. And to be honest, there's not really a smell to it until it touches your skin and you've actually mixed with your chemistry. Because another thing about this fragrance is that this thing can smell different on different people, which is very cool actually, because that's actually what a fragrance should do. It should be sort of your personal signature. This fragrance does smell different on different people, but what I smelled was more of a woody thing, aromatic-ish smell in the sort of random times of the day. It was just wafting in random times of the day, and I didn't know that that was me. In fact, I even complimented somebody else in the room thinking it was them, when in fact it was actually me. I was the one making all the good smell. So I told my good friend Kristen that I bought a bottle of Molecule 01. She had already had one before, but she told me that she mixes it with one of her favorite perfumes, and that is this right here from Crabtree and Evelyn, which is Moroccan Myrrh. Now, I got this as a gift from her a few weeks ago, back when we met in New York City, and I wanted to see what she was talking about. So today I'm actually wearing a blend of Molecule 01 and Moroccan Myrrh, and I am getting sort of that additional woody boost that I get in a fragrance. In fact, the reason why Steven from Redolescence mentioned that this fragrance is good to be mixed with something else is because this is just ISO-E, and ISO-E Super is used in fragrances as a booster. So this is why he recommended using it in layers. And now normally I'm not into layering fragrances, but being that this is so almost neutral fragrance, and it's designed to be a booster of the other fragrance that you're planning on wearing it with, I figured this would be a good way to mix it. And Moroccan Myrrh happened to be the right kind of a fragrance to mix this with because it is an eau de toilette for one. So the performance is kind of weak. I thought, being that it is myrrh in the fragrance, I thought it would be a little spicier and heavier, when in fact it's more tea-like. It's actually a very nice fragrance. but it's more like tea. It's sweeter, it's not as heavy, and I can spray a little more on me for that fragrance. So that's actually what I ended up doing. And yeah, I do notice that it did enhance the scent of the Moroccan myrrh, and it actually made it better. So that is a great way to make things better. Do I think it smells like wet, sexy wood? This is what Jeremy Fragrance said. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It all depends on who this is on. But if you smell like wet, sexy wood, hey, more power to you. Anyway, I bought this bottle at Notino for just under $80. I'll include a link below so that you can get your bottle there as well. In fact, Notino is a great place to purchase niche and all sorts of great fragrances and makeup and whatever else you're looking for that's beauty and scent related. They have everything from designer to niche, great prices, outstanding deals all the time. And that's why I chose to just go ahead and get this at Notino. Anyway, that is my take on Molecule 01. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, please leave a comment below. If you have any comment, go ahead and leave it below. I'm happy to interact with you. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and use that notification button above so that you can continue to receive great information from me. Thank you so much and have a great day.